These guys are risking a total disqualification. I'm telling you, this is what I see. There's nothing more to say. Guess what? Zita, remember Zita? Zita that had an issue with Mide where she hit Mide with a pot. Zita again is in the middle of this controversy. She poured a bowl of Indomie on on fellow housemate Rooboy. Let's tell you the story. Zita hurls Noodles at Rooboy. He slaps her during task. It's crazy. During a sponsor task in the Bbnaija season 10 house on Thursday evening, housemate Zeta threw a plate of Indomie noodles at Rooboy amid a heated argument in the communal dining area around 9 p.m. Rooboy responded by slapping her, halting the activity and drawing gasps from other housemates. The incidents captured live follows Zeta's previous confrontations, including pushing Coin and striking Mide with a pot, with no immediate action from producers reported. You know, I don't know if you have noticed, it's as if the violence in the house is excused by Big Brother. I know there hasn't been any disqualification this year, except for somebody who decided to just pull out. Beyond that, previously in Big Brother's house, as soon as something like this happens, especially when it concerns violence, there's this halt that comes. There's this, hey, this is Big Brother. Mide or whoever is the person that is involved, report to the diary room immediately. That's what happens in the Big Brother previously, and I'm talking about like 5 years, 10 years, but I'm not sure this is actually what's going on. Or is it because the violence is coming from women? Because I know if it's a violence that is orchestrated by a man, there's this action that comes immediately. And I know that it's a style of some sort. Big Brother is just trying to let the game flow. But imagine that thing that Zita was carrying was a hot water. Imagine it was it was hot oil. I mean, it could have been anything that she was holding. It could have been anything. No, frankly, it would have been anything at all. So I don't think Zita is going to survive this one. I mean, it's going to be outright disqualification, and the game is going to change because the people that were supposed to have been let go with the number of persons who are up for eviction, because of the disqualification, one or two would not be let go from that group of people who are up for eviction. I mean, this is a game. Zeta is not going to survive it. I also think that Rooboy would have a strike if he hasn't had a strike before, or maybe they might both be disqualified depending on the situation. So on the reading of the Big Brother, but I know that violence is a no-no, and that is outright violence. That is an outright violence. You threw that thing at the face of someone, and you damn it. I mean, I don't think Zita's gonna survive this one, but I don't know. If the Big Brother would see it that way. But again, for those who may be wondering, they just want to have a feel of what exactly played out. Maybe this might assist. It's crazy. Okay.
But he has not said, but he has not apologized. He has not apologized.
He doesn't have to apologize to
You
you.
have not apologized.
Okay, so everyone is asking, did you apologize to him? And then they say that he apologized to her.
Don't piss me off, Rooboy.
Then what?
Don't piss me off.
Ooh, here we go.
Don't piss me off.
Wow.
Don't piss me off.
Whoops.
Because they
What the? What's going on? That was heavy. And the reactions are going berserk. Ming says he could have just ignored. Why hitting her? Really? It's not that easy, man. It's not that easy. In that situation where everybody's boiling, I mean, you don't annoy people by pouring them stuff on their face. Come on. Duchess of Ileife says, Kai, the guy held back because they were on live television. Why would you do that to a man? Good point. Bandan says, for every action there is equal, but opposite reaction. I be how Newton TikTok himself. Demi says, only you go report on Pella, constantly report on BBN. You want kill us with bar. Crazy man. Jarvis says, she come the pack noodles where she pour. The slap reset her small, okay? When it was media, you all said she was overreacting, that the pot didn't hit her. Enjoy your Barbie. Where's the other uncle that was beefing bright? Come and carry your wifey. Chase Lee says, that wasn't enough, man. Fuck. He'd supposed give her better army slap or Oboni blue. Make her mindsets reset. Assistant Metro says Big Brother is really lenient this year. The housemates get away with a lot of things. This was straight up disqualification before. Absolutely. I'm telling you, there was one of the seasons that I watched, like, as soon as that thing happened, there's this announcement, bam, this is Big Brother. DK Bookie, you have been disqualified from the game. Leave the Big Brother house immediately. Bam. It just happens. They don't need to wait for ceremony or anything. So I just feel, guy, Zita is not going to survive this. She is not going to survive it. And I also think Rooboy may or may not, because again, he was the one that was hit. But again, I'm sure that there's a rule that also says that even if you were hit, do not hit back. That's the only way that the full wrath of the law would catch up on Zita. So if we like he did, if we saw that he slapped her back, then the law may not really apply 100% on Zeta, because after all, it's even of some sort. So why punish one person more and leave the other? But again, it's still in the realm of violence. That's why I said it's a possibility that Big Brother might decide to ask rather, both of them, more like removing them from the house, because it's outright violence, and that shouldn't be excused. I mean, imagine watching that from home as a girlfriend or as a wife, and then you see Zita throw that kind of thing at a man. I mean, it goes a long way, and I think that the learning from Big Brother is not just about the triangles that comes with love and relationships, also about the behavior and how you relate with people. So I just personally think that guy, it's going to be miraculous if Zita, if Zita in any way escapes this one. Thanos says, just imagine she had boiling water or acid was close to her reach. That's how the boy would go blind. I mean, I was saying that earlier. Andy VJ says, I want to understand something. So if it was hot noodles that burnt his face or hot water she poured and he slapped her, Biggie would give him a strike or evict him for reacting? Clowns. Okay. Ibi's mom says, because they share the same space, you come pour me hot food for face. No, now. Actually, I know say I go collect strike, but you must resemble Chinese immediately. Have you people seen the scars hot water or food does to the skin? Okay, man, I really don't know. I really don't know. Women will step in and say he is a woman beater. He hates women. People saying he deserves it are dull. There's no reason to get physical. Imagine throwing food at him. Actually, the Big Brother House rule says under no circumstance. I mean, you can raise your voice. You can say anything. You can abuse. It's normal. It's normal to quarrel, right? Raise your voices and say all sorts. It's normal. I mean, you see that play out every now and then. But as soon as it crosses you hitting someone or throwing something at someone, It's you. Big brother decides. In fact, let's put it that way. Big brother now say, okay, nah, I can't keep you in the house. You just have to go. I'm serious. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't think this should be excused. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I don't think you should be excused. I don't know whether Zita has gotten this trap before. I've been following her moves in the house, but I just feel that she might be disqualified. She might not survive it. Rooboy might get a strike or maybe disqualification too. But trust me, if Big Brother wants to stick to his rules and making sure that he also sends shockwave around, the Big Brother house and do the right thing, maybe he would just step on both of them and say, you both should go because you guys raised your hands on each other. You were violent on each other and maybe send both of them away. Frankly speaking, that's may most likely be what's going to happen. Not sure, but then there's no reason whatsoever for you to raise your hand or throw anything at anybody in the house. And Mensan was shocked. Look at his mouth. He's opened it. See what's going on here. Oh God. Bandan said, don't shout, don't piss me off like 50 times. Oh God, do what you want to do. Okay. This one says she needs to be disqualified ASAP. Sheyi says, I don't change my mind. The disqualification big because now red card for everybody. We don't pull Cucurella hair. Biggie put the camera on us. I want make them televise the beating when I want give her. Channels and Arise crew need to come over too. Rooboy don't go out, make him dance him last dance on Saturday nights and prepare to go home on Sunday. She should be evicted from the house immediately. That's so unladylike. When I already they muse me or see better skits, even untouchable go learn walk. I swear I go write my name on her cheek and I go home with peace. Anger management lecturer we get anger issues. No, but really, by men watching Zita, Zita's got some anger issues. She's got some anger issues, and she should really watch it. She should really watch it. It's not nice for a lady. Funny how gender equality is not regarded in this situation. Now, Rude Boy is at fault. Woman do something and it's, oh, she's just a woman, leave her. But if na man wanna go one skin am alive, haba. Yeah, I think it's about time so that there will be some balance of some sort. Nice quick reflexes. He had to comport himself. She get luck. Make she try this kind thing for real life settings. Teeth go full ground. Blessed fingers. Why you go pour noodles for face? Women go shut the piece person off. Okay, now so them the slap person was better slap. Make she no won't know the taste of food till that show finishes. Men they try. See as he just chest am cause na woman. If now one of him close home boys now pour him in indomie, hands for don't they fly. If anybody say anything like why will a man beat a woman, we go get issues. Person throw indomie for person face. You say make you no react as how? Did he say I want you to have sex with you? Even for that life, I go slap demon out of you. God, Nigerians. I understand the aspect people are saying, look, you know what? As a man, you shouldn't be raising your hands on a woman. I am of that opinion, really. Don't raise your hand on a woman. But not to, you must have to also put yourself in the shoes of telling someone not to raise their hands on a woman. It's not everybody that can control themselves. Person A, someone like me, I could control myself no matter what you say to me or even come close to me or you annoy me. The best thing I could do is just to leave you and get out. Okay, now, it's not everybody that can manage that situation, especially when you try to hurt them. He knows he's stronger than you. He knows he's bigger than you. And then you are now trying to hurt someone who is bigger than you and stronger than you. He's going to react now. He's going to react. You offended. You are the one that is pushing. And nobody's saying don't say your mind. Don't say the things you usually say. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Don't get me angry. Don't get me angry. Don't get me angry. Nobody's on it. But when you throw something at the person who is bigger and can beat you, what do you expect? You know. Again, I would advocate for any beating of a woman, no matter what the situation is. I will advocate that you walk away, but to the extent of making sure that the woman is also on her lane and she's also careful. I mean, would you see somebody coming to attack you with a knife or with a machete, and then let them finish the attack because they're women? No, there should be an extent. If somebody's dangerous coming towards you, you have to attack. But this is not the situation now. But I'm just saying, so that we don't go with the fallacy of as a man, you shouldn't be reacting to things, but not to the extent that a woman can actually boil water and pour on you, or a woman can actually throw something at you, or even stab you. Come on. Even in that realm of not doing what should be done or not hitting a woman, you should also be aware that when something gets dangerous, you have responsibility to defend yourself. It's very important. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Check it.